Good evening, Zelda 1 race fans. This is Freedom Fighter. This is game 2 of the race. I am joined in the booth by Haley and
Hey, what's
we got Moonrisen Phoenix pushing buttons. How's it going for you tonight?
good? How are you? I'm excited to watch this game 2 matchup. Yeah, basically two of our heaviest hitters, all rookie Rumble.
Oh yes, it does take quite a bit. I see you released the racers. Where do you think they're going to be starting?
I'm gonna guess desert, just based purely off of just randomness.
Okay, I'm gonna say Deadwoods because I haven't had called a race where it started in Deadwoods in a while. So why not?
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like what we got. Ramrodius took game 1, so do or die for Flipheal tonight. The racers are off. We're just waiting for stream to catch up. But it should, no matter what, be heckin' exciting either way.
Oh, absolutely. We are going to have the wand as normal in this tournament.
Either way.
As the white sword item. Oh, absolutely. We are going to have the wand as normal in this tournament. Either way. As the white sword item.
Oh, and it looks like you win the prediction. We got Deadwood starts. Oh, and it looks like you win the prediction. We got Deadwood starts.
Huh.
Our first door repair charge, of course, we're not going to have any clue because neither runner has any money yet.
Ooh, hints across the board on prices. $14.51, and I think it was what, around 30.
I had just missed it. Looks like we got reasonably priced keys at 68 and 245 for our blue ring.
All right.
First medium secret of 29 rupees tonight.
And I'm hearing myself repeat myself about a minute later. It's okay. But either way, Ram is up in the grave to go check out this Armos, I'm assuming.
That could have been my fault. I had to change my volume settings real quick.
Ooh, early Triforce in level 1. Here's a map. That is a shape.
Segmented, but also very small level 1.
Also very linear. Hey, 15 rupees as a small is pretty good.
Had that step over the water to reach the magic key, so I wonder if that's going to be our coast item.
That could be the coast item or just a ladder blocked key inside a level. Small secrets should never be larger than the medium secret. Never a good sign. Or, no. I mean a medium. Did I say large by mistake?
Maybe.
If I did, sorry, folks. The DM has the wand. Okay, I missed that clue.
Yeah, and then Ramrodius first to pick up the candle at 52 rupees. So not the cheapest, but definitely not the most expensive.
No.
I do really appreciate this early route divergence as we see Flipheal finds the first bomb shop at a whopping 4 rupees.
Yeah, gotta love that price.
Oh,
Level
yeah.
4 and level 1 are both green. Is this an early item or a segment?
If it's anything like level 1... Nope. And just some scrap metal, but it's early enough into the seed, Flipheal decides to take it. I kind of don't blame him. Don't know what enemy sets we're going to be dealing with all throughout the overworld or any of these dungeons yet, so definitely not a bad idea to have something that can stun some of these tankier enemies.
Yeah, I only wish it worked on Wizrobes.
Right? Oh my goodness, it's such a shame that he can only do any damage with those things by bombs or sword.
Yeah. After a stressful day, sometimes I'll put the boomstick and blow stuff up because it's like, it's stress relieving.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite things about the boomstick seeds is just being able to blow everything up.
Yeah, and I give it to I give it to myself to start, so I don't even have to earn it.
That's the way to do it. My last, I think, 2 boomstick seeds. I think the last one I didn't even find the book or the wand, and then one of them I couldn't even find the wand. So I was like, you know what? This is a shame.
Yeah, I know. I remember one time it wasn't a race. I was just taking my time. The wand was in level 9, and I'm like, come on.
That's so rude.
It is. Has found level 4. Let's see if he takes the scrap metal. I have a tame enemy sight for the this level, so and I think miscounted on that end count. I'll try to do a bomb force.
Not too bad. We'll see how this bodes for him in like our levels, 8 or 9.
And I was looking at flip screen, and I'm assuming Ram declined the boomerang.
He did.
Okay.
He got the peak, and he was like, "Nope, I'm out of this room."
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people like the boomerang because it doesn't do much except for stun most enemies. But until you get that ladder, there's always that possibility of you kill something across the water and you can't reach those bombs. So I'm not against picking.
I think sometimes, if I have to pick a boomerang, I would rather have the wood one. But that's just me, because I'm a little inaccurate with the thing anyway, so...
Yeah, and we got quite a key price difference. That first one was around 62 or 68?
I think it was 68.
68 right there. The expensive shop is 119.
Oh, wow.
And Flip found the expensive shop 2 screens ago on South Coast. There is one advantage of buying the handle rather than trying to find the sword cave to get it for free. You can explore. Or Flip hasn't bought a candle yet. Can't burn any bushes.
You can cut down so much time. Getting
Yeah,
that
not
early
reaching
because.
any-
Oh, and we got a bow on the coast.
That's hard to see. Particularly if Link doesn't have a green tunic on, it's of a kind of a brownish tunic. It's like, is there anything there? Oh,
Holy
that is a
cow,
nice price.
143 for that large. That bodes well. So I'm thinking we might potentially see a blue ring purchase this scene.
We got plenty of money. And that's only one large secret down for Flip, a 0 for Ram. Level 8. Moved a couple screens north and 1 or 2 to the left. Ran back in 1 armed with a key.
Yeah, I like this play with this, as small as it is, and with 1 kind of being known as the treasure trove. Yeah, this could pay off huge potentially, depending on what's in here.
Compass that we don't need. Okay, will this be a transport or the stair item?
I'm gonna guess the transport. Got a really blocky level 8 over here on Flipheal's side.
That kind of reminds me of Second Quest 4 in a way.
Oh yeah, just
Chunky,
extra
but
big
a little
for.
fatter. Yeah, kind of a smaller
Extra-
8 actually.
We'll say,
That was-
at least for them. Oh, that was a rough room, and Wizrobes and Lionels all in one.
Zelda will not be in her room tonight. That room was shifted to level 8. And this room is identical to the other one. But this has a potential of being a staircase.
Wonder which of these enemies has the priority. Hopefully it's not the blue Wizrobe.
Well, I'm not sure which one we lost. Flipheal has decided to leave level 8. Didn't see why, but I was watching Ram in level 1 take out these bunnies and whatnot. Flip buys the candle.
No, he found the wood sword cave. Got a power bracelet and our first peek at Mags, which for those of you not familiar with our rookie Rumble flag set, if we haven't covered it already, is going to be locked at 10 hearts. So there's a very good chance we could see both runners pick that up today as Flip finds level 5 in a triple segment.
3 segment 5. A bomb upgrade close to the start. I would
kind of surprised
definitely
you didn't.
I'm not surprised because he's already got 8 bombs. Go ahead, use them, and you can dip right back in to level 5 to buy them later. Ooh,
That's
we got
very
the
true.
ladder. Ladder in level 1.
Great dive for Ramrodius through level 1. Doesn't know it yet, but now reach his bow.
We have yet to see the Armos item, if I recall correctly.
That is correct. We have not seen that.
I think they checked them all out except for the one that's right here.
Yeah. Oh, and the white sword. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're never
a great Armos item.
Yeah, 13 minutes into the seed, you're never gonna be upset with the white sword as the Armos item. At least I wouldn't.
Okay, so Ramrodius doing the world wrap, and he's gonna get rewarded with his bow.
As long as he can complete the wrap. And
I'm gonna say there's
good.
Gets stuck behind the ladder clip.
It takes a little practice, and I do see out there stars.
Yeah. Ramrodius definitely on the hunt for those silvers to secure that go mode.
Well, it's a little early to call it go mode, even if the silvers were, let's say, right here.
That's true. Yeah, I guess the only thing that could stop him potentially would be like keys and maybe a tutor block or a raft block. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, until you know where all 9 levels are, you can't rule out Recorder Lake or one of the 2 raft spots.
Very true.
That's a power bracelet, so those 4 spots are available. Now, whether or not he goes to any of them is another thing, but yeah. Level 6. They both know where Mags is now. And they have identical money. 206. And Radius is kind of following the footsteps of what Flip did a few minutes ago.
More or less, and yeah, he chooses to not even poke around in 8, which I think
I don't mind.
Pretty fair, yeah, because that's usually one of the largest dungeon. May or may not pay off at all.
Oh, there's a wood sword. I didn't see it till just now.
Yeah, and I definitely wouldn't be a fan of digging an 8 until I've already cleared out 1, 2, and at the very least 3.
Well, I don't mind it just on the basis of you don't have the Armos item yet. You don't know what it is. You got 2 checks left at the time he went in there. Now he knows what it is. Double the offense. So I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a dip back in there after this check. 190. Oh!
Wow.
Full wallet. It's too large down for Ram. 1 to go. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a purchase of a blue ring, but probably keys.
Yeah, I would say either keys or we haven't seen them yet, but a wood arrow purchase.
Yeah. And with topped off money, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I've seen a couple races lost because the wood arrow cave was the rare shop, and the one runner couldn't find it, and he needed silver or wood arrows to kill the Goma to get the silvers out of whatever level it was.
Drive me absolutely bonkers. Not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
The person who couldn't find the wood arrow shop was not exactly happy in the post-game interview. And it's understandable. Yeah, very. And these
especially,
two are...
especially,
Go ahead.
especially if you felt like you were making quick work of a seed too, only to just be absolutely railroaded by not being able to find a simple item like the wood arrows.
Yeah.
First Goma block. Don't know
And
if it's blocking anything important yet.
It'd be silvers. Silvers in 6, why not? Ooh, and this could be a difference because Flip cannot proceed in that room, but Ram can. He's got the ladder versus no ladder.
Yeah, not to mention, this could get interesting because we have 3 keys on Flipheal's side versus 0 on Ramrodius's inventory.
Yep. And a good shout out to Tucker and Stars for listening in. And everyone else, Moon Risen. Good tracking so far. Better than I. There's a key for Ram.
2 keys.
It is a little interesting seeing how they're in the same level, but the colors look slightly different to me.
I wonder.
One's more of a green and one's more of a gold color. And
I think they're both console players, but it's very possible one could be RGB modded and the other not, or playing possibly on different palettes.
It should be the same palette, but I think the hardware that they're using is different.
Yeah. Same palette as far as the game goes, but there's I know with some of the RGB mods, they you can select different hardware color palettes.
Oh, okay. And Flip found the Triforce under the V, like one room down and one room up from where they're at. They're in the same room. I don't think Ram saw it. I think he just went up.
He hasn't worked his way over there yet, but imagine since they've dug out so much of this, they're probably in it to hopefully get a peek at that item, which we could see on Flipheal's side.
Well, there's a floor heart.
Our first floor heart that I've seen today.
Yes. Oh, there's the map. I'm assuming they're just gonna take a peek. Yeah. If it's the item, yeah, grab it, but not grab the map before you leave. See how big this level 6 is.
Massive.
And I would have to say Flip has almost full cleared it, just on the basis of the mini map that I saw a minute ago.
I don't know if either runners I didn't get a good peek at Flip's mini map, but yeah, the only thing that I think might question is that eastern portion of it.
Leok returns in the forest. Yes. Thank you for the information. We already knew this. With a dig this deep, or spending so much time, you want something other than the yellow banana in level 6.
Right. Even
Flip is
post heart wouldn't be the worst, seeing as how both of them are relatively low on hearts.
it wouldn't be bad because they don't have enough for mags yet. And, well, Ram does have a wand guaranteed if he ever finds it. It takes 4 to 6 hearts. That's 6. Flip wouldn't mind a double heart 6 just to get him up. But I think this was the map room for Flip. No, it wasn't. It was the room above this because it was the to the left.
One to the left, yeah.
It was on the spiral staircase. And as one commentator once said, Flip was on diet health.
Meanwhile, Ramrodius pulling out all the tricks. See the HUD clip.
And yeah, Ram says, there's a Triforce. I've searched enough of this. I'm not coming back until the game says, hey, by the way, silvers are there. Or you're going to want to go back because of this item that you haven't found yet. Not a bad plan. And that was risky. Getting that. He already had 255, didn't he?
If he didn't, he was real close.
Yeah.
239 is what we got in chat.
Oh, okay. But still, I don't think it's exactly a good thing, because that could have been the third large secret. And then you're dumping most of that on the floor.
Based on what I've seen of Ram's playstyle so far, I don't know if he would even prioritize picking up a blue ring. He might just be hanging off for keys and the wood arrow at this point. Or maybe a potion.
Potion, I think, was on the table. Hey, there's a cheap meat right there, but that looks like it's in a cheap key spot too, so it should be everywhere. I'm thinking the second he finds that arrow shop, that is purchased. Especially having a bow. Oh, hints.
Okay, no raft required. And here's where it is. Red candle is arrow locked.
It's behind a Goma. Since the arrows don't unlock any dungeons.
Yes.
And Flip is spending a lot of time in this 6. This is the map room.
Nope.
Gambles and wins, but didn't he have a full wallet? Yeah, he did. Was that really a win or is that a loss? I
Net
don't know, chat. What
positive.
do you say? I don't know,
I think
chat.
it's
What do
his
you
lucky
say?
day.
I mean, because if silvers aren't here in this 6, this could be the difference of who could win this if Ram goes on to win.
Did see that Goma earlier in 6, so I wonder if this is where the red candle is. Too soon to really tell, but that would be unfortunate.
And that Goma, I believe, was in the bottom left, like under the E, if I recall. In the bottom.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Ooh, level 7. That's not a bad idea. Go in the direction of Triforce, because why not? Because you never know. You could come across the dungeon item on the way to the Triforce. And you're accomplishing 2 things at once.
Oh, yeah. And plus with, 7 being the size it sometimes is, you might just grab your Triforce and go, unless you feel like you have to come back. But again, it's still early in the seed. There's so tons of items outstanding, so might not want to leave anything on the table.
Those 3 bars will never be the item, because those are a floor item. They never drop. Flip has decided to call it quits, or at least a health refill. And yes, I agree. Pick up the Triforce with blue Rizrobes and Flip. You just because Flip was in the 6 got in here first.
Wow, Flip has got to be pushing like 15 minutes at least in this level 6.
Yeah, and he's pot committed. I think he's playing what another tournament champion likes to call this level 6 is the Jest Theorem. And she likes saying ladder in 6. Could not be true tonight, because we know the ladder's in 1, but it's not a bad theory to have. Yeah, I agree with Moonriz and Phoenix, our great tracker. This could be a staircase room. Clear it and see if it pushes. Okay, I don't understand that. Place the bomb down and then you stab.
Oh, and just a wooden boomerang.
Oh! And I think I did call that. Unfortunately. About 10 minutes ago, he's spent so much time in here, he better hope it's not a yellow banana.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's not good. As Ramrodius is now clearing through Death Mountain, which we got the hint earlier that our wand is here. Where? In Death Mountain, we don't know, but...
Oh, it's gotta hurt. He spent about 15, 16 minutes in that 6.
And he's still gonna have to work his way through, albeit a smaller level 1, but... he's gonna need that ladder.
Guaranteed spent at least 10 minutes longer in that 6 than Ram did.
Yeah. Oh, and then, yeah, definitely that 6 is not our Goma block.
Yeah, both runners got... Well, Flip got all 3 items, the floor heart, and saw banana. declined to use it or pick it up. That pause, I'm sure, was, shall we say, some colorful language that cannot be repeated here. Oh.
So we got, oh, here's level 2, and then we got our second hint shop still outstanding. So very possible.
No, I think we saw it.
Did we?
Over.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was over by the fairy pond on the forest side, not the Deadwoods one.
Gotcha.
He's getting the hints. Hey, guess what? Raft that's in level 2 you don't need. Haven't found level 2.
Ramrodius picks it up. He knows he doesn't need it, but it's on the floor. So you know what? Why not?
Well, he also knows it's not going to hurt.
Potential key block.
I'm thinking that Ram might want to be like up a save, go buy a couple keys at the cheap key spot.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's thinking it.
At the same time, this is kind of deep in Death Mountain. Finish clearing this out.
Yeah, especially now that he has the bombs to do it.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, there's the other hidden shop. It's on the south coast. Is that Gliak Returns with the red candle? Yeah.
Oh, I just missed it.
No, it is Gliak Returns. The red candle in 8. No feat of strength will. So Rat and PB are not required. There is a wand. I wouldn't be surprised if Flip is a little on tilt just because spent so much time in that level 6 for basically nothing. So,
and I'm bet that Ram, knowing that that wand was up here, is probably why he stuck around in Death Mountain so long. After seeing the key block in 2.
Well, might as well finish up the checks that you're.
Yeah.
So then, you know, it's like, okay, the only thing I have to come back up here for is level 2. Everything else is done.
And then we still got, what, 3 is outstanding, and I don't think we've seen 9 yet either.
Right. That's another thing I was going to say. We have not seen 9. I didn't remember if we saw 3 or not, but we've definitely seen all the rest of the levels. Only 3 and 9.
Ramrodius picking up those wood arrows. Oh, 9 is in Death Mountain? Alright, cool.
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind. Well, we missed
Chat.
it, but thankfully Chat is the MVP. They're like, no, hey! Missed it. Bam. Other thing? Dig Dogger what? Has a heart container. He's getting full hints. Both runners bought all 6 hints, I believe.
Yes.
So getting that hint about level 8, that's going to help if you're going to go here's level 3. So
I wonder if
if
this
you're
is...
thinking, if you're going to gamble on silvers in 8 or 9, I would say go to 9. Provided you found all the rest of the items in the other levels. Because it would be a 2-to-1 advantage for 9.
Sure.
And he's like, I don't need that, but I'll pick it up anyway. It's not required. It's not required, but it could have a container heart. Big secret if you need money. But even though it's not required, it's not bad to pick up. It doesn't hurt.
Wouldn't be surprised if we try to see Ram set up a canonic key in this room. Although it'd be pretty tricky with these beams. We'll see.
Beams and bubbles.
Oof.
I think you'd be happy to survive. Forget about the cannon key.
Right?
Can I live?
No.
Nope, you can't. It is. No good. But we still might need the recorder because there's only one spot, but we have yet to see level 9. Recorder Lake is fair game. Or no, wait. Sorry. Never mind, chat. Yes, I know. You said Death Mountain.
Ramrodius went in for the second time on this money-making game.
But at least this time he didn't have a full wallet. Flip finds level 3. Oh, one rupee shy. Being able to buy a key. If anything, that's the one thing that could help Flip get back in this is key problems for Ram.
And now...
Where are they off to? Oh, Ram's going to level 8.
Not a bad play. Really kind of... I would think you have less of a chance of being key blocked. Due to usually the size of the level 8, there's should be plenty of other alternate paths.
Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't.
With any luck, too, like maybe this is where any key is hiding.
Oh, we. A hint said it was ladder blocked, right?
Yes.
They barely saw any of this 8, so yeah. Death Mountain is the entrance to death. But it confirms I was blind and I didn't see it.
I don't know how we both missed it. Maybe we were watching Flipheal do something.
I think Flip was in level 6 at all time and we were memorized. Because Ram, it's like, oh, level 9, out. This place, out. This place, out. It doesn't take much to miss it. A Ram knows one of the items here is going to be the red candle. So he wants to find the other staircase first. What do you think it would be?
True.
We got the red ring. We got the any key, the book, the recorder. 4 silvers.
Getting a little more critical. Like, there's a lot of our important items have been seen, with the exception of the tutor. So really,
that's the only item.
Like,
yeah.
Oh my goodness, anything could be anywhere at this point. Which,
Well, close, but yeah. The tutor is the only item that cannot be in level 9. All the other items are fair game for anywhere. And Flip is like,
does
hey,
the world wrap.
completes it successfully. Up phase. I would have saved. If you're gonna do that, you might as well save, because then something happens, you don't lose any progress. Potentially.
I'd say, despite all this time that Flip spent in 6, still not out of it yet. He's only down 1 Triforce.
Yeah. Agreed. And one thing that could bail Flip out is if the silvers are not in level 9 and Randomizer didn't find the item in level 8, other item in 8, so you got between 6 and 8, and decides to dive 6. It's the only thing that could really save him. Oh wait, someone was saying book is 8. Did I miss that too?
Oh no, I think that's just a guess. We have nothing to confirm that one way or the other. Just a little prediction. Just a little prediction.
Okay. Those bunnies go down so much faster when you get the arrows.
Oh, for sure. Just too bad they don't do anything to these blue Wizrobes. But,
Oof.
Ram's able to skillfully dodge this time. See if he can find an alternate path. Rewarded with a compass, and he's not far from that Triforce. Unfortunately, he's greeted by more Wizrobes.
He's like, Wizrobes this way, Wizrobes that way. And he doesn't
have he doesn't have a key to get around anything. Oh.
And according to our tracker, this is a double part 5. So keys are a problem. For the key shop, a couple screens up, go buy it. It's the cheap one. This room that Flip is in, it will not have a floor drop. The only thing it will do is a staircase. Or a push block for the shutter. Yeah, even though Flip had all that extra time in 6, he's really not out of it.
I wonder if we're gonna get a peek at the item in 7.
I don't think so. I think it was Wizrobes in the next room.
It was a room full of nothing but them, but
the Randomizer's problem is the fact that key blocks have stopped them.
at this point, like,
oh, would this be the item? Because Ram didn't clear this room.
It very well could be. Oh, no. Every time I see a Goma, I'm like, oh my goodness.
That would have been some kind of redemption had it been Silvers or Flip. They're spending all that extra time. Yeah, so Ram doesn't know the item in 6, doesn't know the item in 7. Tied up at Triforces.
Haven't been able to dig 3.
I believe they both picked up the potion letter, so it's at least available.
Downside for Ram is it looks like he's probably not going to have the money for it. At least right now.
But the only thing this room's going to have is a heart. Or a key.
He's got to be playing for that key at this point.
Man, that was rough. That man handle was like, I'm going to block you. You are not going nowhere, buddy.
You could say he manhandled him.
Hey. And I agree with Chat a little now that Flip is a little more composed, playing a little better now that level 6 is about 20 minutes removed. 15-20 minutes.
Box for Ram.
Oh, there it is. There's level 9. It's on the transfer screen, or transition, as a lot of people like to call it.
And that's the ladder clip. I don't blame him. Anything to get around this level 8, because he might want to spend the time digging. Can't get more keys or stumble upon non-red candle item.
Well, level 8 does tend to have a lot of keys in shapes. In first quest or second quest, that's a crapshoot for keys in 8, but Ram is not having luck with keys at all. This is the other item. It is a red ring!
Not exactly progression, but this should make it way smoother for him dealing with these Wizrobe packed dungeons where we haven't been able to see our items yet.
Oh yeah, but here's the thing. He knows the other item is the red candle, so he's like, I'm out of here. He's going straight to the Triforce.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, I ain't checking out anything else in this level. Triforce and I'm gone. It's full cleared. What was the enemy in here? Manhandle. Ooh. Alright, so now that's a significant lead too. He's got the Triforce and he's got quadruple the defense.
Yeah, the only thing that's out there that's still really gonna hurt him is the key situation.
Yeah, but then he's like, hey, wait, I got the red ring. I'm going back to this Wizrobe dungeon of not niceness. And I got full health. Those Wizrobes are going down. I believe that.
Oh, yeah.
I fully agree with Chat, but... I don't think Flip found level 2 yet. No, because he's just doing this
No.
part. Yeah, if he finds the Triforce,
easiest enemy set in there, in that too, if I recall.
the problem is he ran out of keys.
Ramrodius finally picking up a key.
Yes.
2 keys.
Another key?
All right.
Level 5 is somewhat friendly.
Maybe this is where all the keys are hiding. You know.
Yeah, clear this out because this can drop too. It doesn't, but it is droppable. Randomizer 6 up the 6th Triforce, and this lead is not insignificant.
No, and he's got a key to spare to work his way through that level 2 and or level 3.
Yeah, where's he off to now? Because level 2 was not up here. It was on Death Mountain.
We haven't seen the item for
He's going back to He's going back to the 6, so now Flip is
old. That's really good for Flip, so he's got a ton of time to catch up now, depending on how much more time Ramrodius spends in the 6.
I recall the boomerang was on the lower right side.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the cash. Cash money. Flip has the cash.
And so we have not seen items from 3 and 7 yet, so we know one of those has to be our tutor.
Yeah.
Is making these silvers in 9 look, in my opinion, all the more likely.
Yeah, let's see. We're missing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 items. 2 and 9. Yeah, so 3 and 6 or 3 and 7. The tutor is guaranteed to be in one of 3 or 7. Wait, he just shot that from the back, and it glowed. I think it registers as a glow hit, but not as a death hit.
Not the cheapest potions. I think it was, what, in the 40s for the Pepsi and the 80s for the Coke.
Yeah. But he's also got $220, so.
Very true.
You know, now Flip knows it is a raft in here. Ram was in here earlier and missed out on the progression because he was key blocked.
I wonder, maybe Ram just wanted to do some key hunting? If he could find the item real quick? I
don't think he got the item. I was looking at Flipheal.
Flip up to 9 hearts now. I would not be surprised if he makes a play for Mags pretty soon.
Oh, and I don't think Ram could have got this Triforce out of 2 the first time around because I don't think he had wood arrows yet.
I think he was key blocked.
Right. No, but I'm saying,
And-
had he
oh.
got in there.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if he had wood arrows by that point.
Yeah, because that was a cone block Triforce.
I'm interested to see if we're gonna. Well, you've got to dig this 3 out. In my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, Flipheal did get the Triforce, so Ram has to go back there anyway, but it's still red ring versus green. No ring. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Moonrisen. This is not a friendly 3. But it is giving keys. One of the easiest bosses in the entire game.
Oh my goodness, more Wizzies.
Yeah, this is not a friendly game. Oh! Oh, man.
All things considered, though, I mean, it sucks to take a death like that, but going back to 3 hearts on the red rings, not the worst.
Wizrobe and Lionels. The game is screaming at you to buy a magic shield.
Wonder if this room is. Oh, we get our map. That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge for Ramrodius. It's not a big 3, I guess.
Well, the item won't be here. I'd leave.
Yeah, without those Wizrobes on the floor, it's time to go. No. I would probably just rather spend the key at this point, seeing as how he has a couple to spare. Could have an item in here, I think.
This should be the item room. Not saying that you wanna clear. You have arrows. Flip that arrow, kill the bunny. Okay.
Of course, this Wizrobe wants
to
dance around, so... Okay, that was a drop, so now even on 9 hearts.
Okay. So that's the floor heart. That nasty room.
So I think on the southern part, at that key block door, which I don't really blame Ram for leaving that for now. Why burn the key if you potentially don't have to?
No. Might as well clear the way until you get to the Triforce. He's got one more option. He died in this room earlier, if I remember right.
Yes.
There's a stair heart, the Chester heart in level 5. Why not? Everyone has to have hearts. Flip can get mad. Here's our staircase item.
Silvers. Oh my goodness.
And that is
Huge
go
fun.
mode.
So that leaves our tutor to be in 7, and nothing indicating that's required yet.
A book and any key are in 9. Oof.
And unfortunately for Ramrodius, does not have a potion.
No, but
So Flip's still alive.
He didn't get the Triforce out of 3, did he?
He did not. Took another death and said, you know what? I'm out of here. He'll do this too and potentially pick up that floor heart, maybe come back with mags, knowing how rough these rooms are. He doesn't have potion money right now either. So we'll see how Flip handles this 3 with no ring, but mags and potion money. Or maybe maybe Ram just wanted to get the Triforce refill before he goes back and that run at the Triforce.
Yeah, I think the enemy set in this too was a lot nicer. I mean, a room of likes is way preferable over Lionel's. They don't shoot you.
Yeah, and especially in like a silly beam room like that, you can just take the small hit to get swallowed by the like, and then shoot at everything else until that like dies.
And that's old man room right below him. Every wall will bomb into, with the exception of old man room and Zelda's rooms from the top. And that Triforce is under the nubbin under the E. There goes both potions, but he's got a full wallet.
Full wallet. He's got mags, making quick work of those wizrobes. He's gonna find his silvers in this room. And he should have the health to make quick work, potentially, depending on how he plays it out. He could make quick work of those wizrobes that are guarding that Triforce. So don't look now. Flipheal could have a Triforce lead.
Does have. I think he's going to get a 9 before Ram. Made a huge mistake earlier with spending so much time in that level 6.
Did Ram grab that Triforce from 2? I didn't see.
No.
I was watching Flipheal closer. He ran out of... Oh, no. So, yeah, Flip's got the Triforce lead. He's got what he needs. He's just got to find his Triforce in 8. Which it wasn't buried too deep, if I remember.
Oh, it wasn't. It was basically on the right-hand side of the level, but you had to kind of go up and around a little through a couple of hard rooms. This is not 8.
Hope he didn't miss mark. Oh, more potions. Okay.
And it's basically a wash. 43 and 87. It'd be 86 and 87, so yeah.
Oh. Ram's got the Triforce at it 2. He's got to make that other run at 3.
Now, here's an interesting thing. Will he skipped the Triforce room and search out for that red ring?
He's got to... I don't know, I think Flip has got to be feeling the pressure, so I don't know if he would even try to dig out this 8.
if he didn't have silvers in hand, I think he would, or at least take a look in a couple rooms.
Oh, I completely agree.
That I believe the red ring was under the L, like 4 rooms up. Maybe the E. I can't remember, but it was like in the middle of the dungeon.
Definitely in that area.
But mags? So, I mean, it's still anyone's game, but Flip has completely caught up.
Yeah, and he's in the lead.
He's eligible for
goodness.
level 9.
Yeah, now Flip's got a... I think he realized he's tired of dealing with these Wizrobes and all their BS, and now grabs mags, make quick work of this. But yeah, Flip is definitely going to have the advantage going into 9 at this point.
Now, the only other question would be, is the recorder going to be required? Because it could be a Dig Dogger block in level 9.
That would be some nasty work.
And something I fully expect for the game to have one last joke. Now, the runners aren't going to find it funny, but I think I will.
Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes into this seed, I have a feeling that both the runners are probably feeling behind right now.
Okay, yeah, so just before 1:10 on the clock, it's into level 9. And the toughest boss in the game, the rupees.
Now, so Flip's got potions. They're even on keys for now. But then Flip's got more bombs.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Flip didn't buy that bomb upgrade in level 5. Because it was right at the door. Possibly didn't see it. But what section do you think the princess is going to be in? Could be this room?
I think she's right here.
Potentially, but we'll find out in a sec.
No, okay. Whew. Ram decides to go back down, grab them.
It's about a minute difference. They got equal resources, really. Well, yeah. One of them has a lot more silver arrows, but the enemy sets in here is not bad. At least it's not the Wizrobe Lionel level. At least I don't think it is.
And I kind of think their defense is pretty evenly matched. You got one with the red ring, no potions, one with the no ring, and 2 potions.
I'll take... Ooh, Fires Guard the Compass. They both have mags. I'll take red ring and no potions over potions and no ring.
I gotta agree with that.
Oh, clear this room because it could be Zelda right there. It is not. Take the key.
No, Flip's happy to see a key at this point, maybe. Oh, southwest of Skull.
I don't think
and
Flip...
We got Aurora on Ram's side.
Wait.
Oh, so we got Ganon to the left right here. Does it bomb? No. So Ram's got the info. Does he have the path?
No.
I don't know if he bombed down. There he is. Okay. Oh my goodness. So now how trolly do you think this path to Zelda is going to be? That's the real question.
And down goes Ganon. We have some bacon bits. And once you leave the room, it will be neatly cleaned up by someone. If you go back in, they're gone. Tick-tock goes the clock. I'm surprised Ram... Well, wait. I don't think Ram saw the hint. Or the princess being the Vire.
No.
Hint.
Oh, I don't think Ram saw the Vire hint, but he did get the Southwest hint for the princess. So, maybe...
Start over. Start from the beginning. Ganon should be one room to the left. Yeah.
Flip out of keys.
Flip has no keys. Okay. But there was that one staircase he didn't even peek down into, and he knows he needs keys. And he knows that any key's here by process of elimination. Well, actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't know where the red ring is. It could be an 8.
Ram's got keys, no bombs. Flip. It's the opposite situation that they found themselves in earlier. Oh, goodness.
This. Uh-oh.
Oh,
hey, there we go. Oh, that explains the bomb problems.
I don't blame Ram for taking some of these staircases. You know, one of them has got to drop you off close. At this point, it doesn't look like there's a direct path either.
And Flip is out. I think he's gonna go buy a key.
2 bomb packs for Ramrodius. Yeah, all of a sudden finding the bomb droppers in this 9.
I'm kind of surprised they're not taking down every staircase just to see what the item could be.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you end up finding your any key, or, you know, it drops you off right next to Zelda.
Or in Ram's case, if you go through transport, you'll find the map, but the map was under the L on the right side halfway up. It was on the wrong side of the level to find that. The book would help him out.
I'd be real tempted to just fill that Goma to see if that's a push block.
Yeah. Now where is Flip going to? Oh, transport? Okay.
talk about a trolley 9. Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. Flip is not out of it yet, but definitely at the disadvantage, still having to take out Ganon. Best thing that Ram could find, honestly, the best two things are the book and the any key, because then you just don't care about doors. You're like, okay, click, 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 click.
We got Ganon on Flip's side.
Potion
Got
at
that
ready.
potion.
Yeah. Now, if Ram goes straight up, in 3 rooms, he'll find the, he'll find the map if he keeps going up.
Doesn't want to burn the key. I don't blame him, but...
Yeah. But the problem is, this is not going to bomb up because there's no room. I can see that just on Flip's map. He's going to go burn through his bombs.
Yeah, he's...
At least he got a refund of the key.
Oh, and that Goma doesn't even push. Okay.
Oh. I have yet to see a Dig Dogger in here. It's still a possibility that they might have to go get that flute. We don't have a path.
Where is that? He's hiding. Could it be
Basically
here?
in the same area. And since neither the book or the any key are required, they both can be blocked by Zelda. Red has only programmed this randomizer to make sure all the required items are not blocked by Zelda.
Ram sees the hint about the Vires. Haven't seen any Vires in here yet either, though.
Yeah, right next to Ganon, on the right side. Two hints. The one room, yeah, straight to the right is Vires. But there was a staircase up, kind of where Ram is, that Flip went through, but it was a diamond staircase, but he never went in there to take a peek, see if it was a transport or anything. He just killed the enemies and moved on.
I think this is a fresh stare for Flip, so is this going to take him where he needs to be?
Possibly. Nope. It's a one-off.
No. Oh my goodness.
It's a one-off. It's a one-off. That staircase that Ram was just in with those, he didn't check. That's that same staircase with the red gorillas. Maybe this one?
I'd be popping all of them right now if I were either runner. Uh-oh.
New territory. He's down in that corner.
Okay, okay.
No.
Oh my goodness. What? Oh, okay. Nice.
And I think that's... No!
Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh, you can't? It's hilarious!
What?
I thought you could just go back up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! I thought if you were on that side of the bait block, you could just go right back up. I've never seen that.
Is it because of the bomb hole? I don't know.
Does that qualify as a bait block Zelda? Oh! But at least he knows the staircase. Yeah, Flip has been in this room before.
So as long as that is the stair that actually leads to the princess. As many staircases have we seen so far that haven't been items? Gotta think.
We haven't seen any items.
Which is crazy to me.
Go up, now take this staircase. Because he never even popped his head in this one.
Oh my goodness. Just staircase after staircase.
I bet you this is it. Yeah, it has to be. Up. There's the door.
Up's open. Everybody get your GGs out in chat for our Game 2 and Semifinals series winner with an official race time of 1:24:17. GG's Ramrodius.
Let's see if the same thing happens to Flip. Here's your compass.
Bet it
I'd
will.
bomb down too. I'd bomb down too. He was able to go up.
If you go a pixel down, you're stuck. Oh my goodness. And we are joined by our series winner, Ramrodius. GG's, Ram.
Hey, thanks, Haley.
So that was a seed.
That was an interesting one.
Give us your thoughts.
I felt like I was pretty much key blocked out of everything. And then once I didn't have any money for keys, I figured I'd just go into 8 and collect some keys there, and then I was key blocked out of 8. So then I decided I was going to try to scum a key, and then after using that one key in 8, I unfortunately ran into the red ring and didn't want to reset out of that. So then I was just back to no keys, but that gave me the ability to get through that 5 with those required blue Izzy rooms, and it was just kind of slow going.
Yeah, that was probably one of the trolliest seeds I've seen all tournament, honestly. We thought you would be able to smoke through it now having the red ring, and then you still more trouble with more whiz robes and more key issues in the other dungeon. It was wild.
But we're joined by runner-up. GG's.
GG's Flip.
Because I was watching both of your screens, I don't think we saw one item in 9. Did either of you see an item?
No, I didn't see any.
Yeah, we saw nothing but transport staircases.
Which was fortunate because I didn't have keys and sometimes didn't have bombs, so I needed those to be transports.
Well, yeah, but one of the items in 9 is the any key. The other item is the book. So,
and actually, both of those would have been helpful.
Yeah. Anyway, Flip, how do you feel about this seed?
With the amount of time I lost in 6, I was really hoping you'd beat me by a lot more than this. I lost so much time in 6 in the beginning, and I knew I was pretty much done. I
believe it or not,
5 to 10 minutes trying, maybe not 10, but a lot of time trying to get the item in there that was absolutely useless.
Believe it or not, Flip, you were the first one in 9.
Yeah.
I don't know if it makes you feel good or bad, but There was a couple of times early on when you spent so much time in 8. We thought you might have been down and out unless you were able to clutch out, the silvers in a really just off the wall spot or something. But that seed was so trolly to you both, in either in the bomb situation or the key situation or just nasty rooms, that you were able to claw your way back in it. Really towards the end, you went into that 9 with about a minute and a half or so lead, I think. And it was just a trolley 9, like every other, essentially, level in the whole scene.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go back out and buy keys. I'm guessing you had to do the same thing because that was ugly.
I lucked out and didn't have to go back out for keys, but it wasn't looking good for most of it. I think I felt like I was spending too much time looking for keys to drop, and so I was considering it.
Yeah, this is a great money seed. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was just so weird how everything worked out. Because even going through 9 at one point, or for a lot of the race, it seemed like Ram, you had no keys. Flip, you had a handful of keys through a lot of the seed. And then Flip, you had issues I saw with bombs at certain points, and then you guys kind of swapped in 9, where Ram had a couple of keys on hand, but there were some points in time where you had like 0 bombs. Flip, you had like no keys and all the bombs, and it just seemed like there was no winning either. You couldn't really bomb your way into a good room in 9 that opened it up, and didn't want to waste any keys in 9 because oftentimes it just led to more key doors.
Yeah, no, it definitely, it was a resource starved seed for a lot of it, and that definitely made me nervous watching some of Flip's races. At least bomb wise, Flip is very proficient bomb forcing, and so I think there was one point where I was up on DM looking a little low on bombs, and it kind of struck me that he's likely not having the same bomb issues that I was. So made me a little nervous.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't perfect. It was a little bit harder to force this one. Also, the overworld had a lot of enemies that just gave bombs, so that was nice. But
yeah.
I remember at one point maybe getting a little bit of unluck there, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a big deal, but yeah, like I said, just the big thing for me was wasting an eternity in 6, and then I don't know. I just eventually found some kind of game plan. It was like, all right, I'll go to 3 and 5. Hopefully 5 gives me enough for mags. I was gonna get the blue ring, but then I think I basically had to use potions in 1 level just to not die, and I'm like, well, all right, we're just potioning and silvering, I guess, the rest of the seed, which I guess kind of worked out because I would have been miles behind in that 9 if I didn't have the money to buy 2 keys, but.
Yeah, honestly, that the potions Flip, I think, worked out much better for you, and paid off a little bit better than I think the red ring did for Ram. Just with those enemy sets, they were just nobody was dropping any hearts. It's just rough. Not envious of the combat y'all had to go through just to get some of these Triforces and even the items. It's crazy, but it was a really good exhibition of really both of your guys' combat skills. Something to watch. I guess with that, do either of you, I know Ram, you're going on to the finals to face IB Karma.
Yeah.
Do we have any final thoughts from either of you two?
I just wanted to say GG's to Flip. This was a great series. I look forward to watching this one back. It sounds like it was a close one, and it was nerve-wracking playing against you. So GG's on both races. Appreciate the comms from Freedom Fighter, Haley, tracking from Moon Risen, and SpeedGaming for hosting us.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll just say I had a blast. This was really fun. Too bad I missed the thing where you get a trainer, but is whatever. Yeah, I'm glad I joined. This was loads of fun. Try to stick around, and good luck in the finals.
Hey, thanks, Flip.
And actually, you were the only finals maker so far. The other race has not been concluded yet, so we don't know about the other side yet.
Oh no, it's gonna be IB Karma. We had a note in the Discord about the other side of the semifinals. But yeah, there has been a decision on those remaining races, and yeah, so I don't know what the time frame is for the finals, but I'm sure it'll be up to you, Ram, and IBK to schedule those out, and I look forward to seeing them for sure.
Okay, I missed the note.
Oh yeah, check out the yeah, either way, yeah. It's in the Rookie Rumble section of the Discord. Anyways. But everybody make sure to give our runners a follow for sure. Give our wonderful tracker who was on top of it all race, Moon Risen Phoenix, a follow. If you feel so inclined, feel free to follow me or Freedom Fighter.
Or Moon Risen Phoenix. He plays a lot of games on Twitch, so yeah, make sure you follow that guy. I don't really stream that much, honestly.
Streaming all the time. But either way, yeah. We look forward to seeing the remaining, hopefully, 3 races. But for sure 2. GG's again, Ram. GG's again, Flip. Hope to see all of you going forward in the Z1R community. You got any final thoughts, Freedom Fighter?
No, I'm just looking forward to an exciting finals and great race. Thank you for joining me on comms in Moon Risen and SpeedGaming and everything. Let's go have some Zelda fun later. Keep in mind the races will be scheduled later. All right. That's all I got. Thank you.